up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. You know how we do. It's the 5 and 24. This is for Sister Rita Reeves. Hope you ain't been working too hard, baby. Today's show, he answered a lot of our questions, Peanut Gang. He answered a whole bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get it. Let's get it. Let's go, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you some help too. And go ahead and get the boys. Let them drag bags and feed you down, throw it down. Because I might just be able to stand here in the door of the barn and they can drag bags and feed you down to the edge of the tailgate there. And I won't even have to come out the barn and just grab them and put them in there. That'd be a whole lot easier than what I did last time. Because last time, I didn't get this angle right here and I was lazy. Lazy, or I worked myself hard. Working hard, not smart. But I just bagged the truck up right there. We had a bunch of other stuff on there as well, as y'all saw, as y'all remember.
Did y'all catch that one? You remember the last time when he backed the feet in and I was like, why didn't he just back it up under the thing and just put it in there? Remember that? So now that's what he's doing, but he don't watch our show. Peanut Game, he's about to give y'all all y'all's answers y'all been asking. I'm telling you, he's about to give it all to y'all. Let's go.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey!
How's everybody doing in here?
Just about starting lunch.
Oh, good. That's what I told him. I said it's about time me to go ahead and take a break for lunch.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, but I got about 2,000 pounds of feed on the back of the truck. 2 tons.
I don't know what's going on here. I really don't know what's going on here. I don't. For this reason right here. Did y'all catch it? Did y'all catch it? Okay. He has 2,000 pounds on the back of his truck. He has 2 tons on the back of there? No, you have 1. Now, this is what's messed up, buddy. You want to come on here and tell everybody you run all these businesses, right? Okay, what does it take to run a business? I'll wait. What does it take to run a business? You got to know how to what? At least. If your reading ain't that good, you can always have somebody else read to you. But trust me, if somebody is going to say they run all these businesses and they can't count, what is it? He's been doing all that. He's a farmer. And he doesn't know that it takes 2,000 pounds to make 1 ton, buddy. And you know what's real funny with all this? You see how Megan, with all her degrees, won't even let him know, well, Tim, that's not 2,000. 2,000 pounds is not 2 tons, Tim. You think she's going to correct that man? See what I'm saying here? Whatever he say, go. Whatever he say, go. You want me to believe that Megan really thinks that he's right? That she thinks 2,000 pounds is 2 tons? No. But she's not going to say nothing to the brother. Let's go, man.
I think last time we had 3 down.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we got around about the same amount.
That's good.
But I'm looking for some workers.
What?
Help me unload this feed.
Me!
Got any workers in here?
All right.
We know Mama can't lift but 5 pounds. She can't even pick Benjamin up right now. Benjamin.
Okay, after we done seen what we done seen, Peanut Game and Charlie B, he gonna say today she can't pick that boy up. Please just stop with the editing. Please just stop with the filming and lying. Allegedly. Let's go, man.
You gonna come out here and work, bud? You ready to do some work? Busy, yeah.
Give me out.
But yeah, I got the bag up close this time, boys. I didn't do like last time, and I'm not gonna carry it all the way there. I got to where we can step off the back of the truck straight into the barn. Yeah, so it should be pretty.
You see Tim Jr. in the back? Yes, he taking advice from Charlie B.
This is a situation where there may be an opportunity for somebody to prove that they can handle a blade in their box blade. Alright?
Okay, Tim, a lot of your people believe in you and think you know what you're talking about. Okay, allegedly, I know a lot of people do call them box blades, but you're a farmer and you should know and teach your boys the correct term for it. Technically, a box blade goes on the back of a tractor. Are you trying to throw hints you want one of them too? Okay, now, what you're giving them boys are utility knives. Utility knives. Can you quit saying box blades, please? It's a utility knife. That's why if you notice, even after they close it, there's still a little sharp edge in there where like they could cut little rope and stuff. It's a utility knife. It's not a box blade, technically. So learn what you're talking about before you hang your boys this stuff that can really hurt them.
I think it'll be wise. I don't know. I don't know if I want to just go and give them all to them today. I don't necessarily know if they've earned them. They're pretty close. But, you know, they have some lapses here and there. What you think, Mama?
Now, I think we can all agree that the boys shouldn't have box cutters. Utility knives. All right. Now, if we all agree that, and I usually don't do this, I usually put it all on me, but I think we all, Peanut Gang and Charlie B, think and know these boys deserve a whole lot. You're giving them stuff to work with and trying to make like it's a big to-do. That's a mind game you playing on them. Ooh, we got something else to work with. We supposed to be real happy, y'all. No. They got something else to make your life easier and to make their life dangerous. Right? Okay. Now, with you talking to them, you're going to cut the video because you don't even know how these things work. You're giving your kids something you're struggling with opening. You're struggling with putting the blade in. You're struggling with, come on, bro. And I know you probably got that knife on your side and you probably use that for a lot of stuff. But my whole thing is this. You're on that farm and you had to cut video to put a blade in a box. You got me saying it. In a utility knife. That's what it is. Let's get us going in.
Leave that completely up to your
So I ain't got nothing to do with this. It's dad stuff. That's why a boy need a daddy.
Because if you're waiting on
Peanut Gang, did Megan answer your question? Why don't Megan step up for these boys? Because everything with them boys on they daddy. She lets them control their life. Allegedly, like you let him control yours. And with that control, where did that have you end up? In the hospital having surgery? Trying to be right or not wrong? Or should I yell petty right there? No. It's facts. So, since we know it's facts allegedly, let's go to the next part.
me to say they're on the box blade. They might be 18 years old.
30 and married.
The kids and the wife called. I'm like, I don't know if we're going to give them a blade yet.
Because you still remember when they were born. Like, all right, boy.
Nah, I said, Tim, leave the jokes alone. Megan, you too. Come on, leave it to Charlie B. Now, listen, do you realize with that joke, you downed your boys? If they wife calls, should I give them this blade? I don't know. That was the joke for today? Megan, you gotta start being more funny. Didn't work.
So I think what we'll do is we'll put all of y'all's blades in your box blade temporarily and test it and see how it goes. What y'all think about that? Yeah. Because y'all gonna.
Do y'all see how this man's act? Do y'all see how this man acts with dangerous weapons? I'm just giving to all y'all. It's a test. That's nothing you test with. You can go to man. Listen, that is a weapon. Let you get into it with somebody and you pull that, fling that thing out and cut somebody. You're gone. It's a weapon. Let's just let them test it.
Do that. We're gonna go ahead and put a blade and everybody's looking. No, meditate. No, okay, Lord. Please help me. For real. He said I've been waiting on this day my whole life.
God, remember I whipped it out.
He panicked. Look at him. Got tears in his eyes, sweating. It'll be alright, Mo. Calm down. It's gonna be alright, bud. It's gonna be alright. No, I'm about to become a man. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to get married tomorrow.
Now, we all know how from the way them boys was acting, they're not mature enough for something like that, right? Okay. Now, let me just say this. You want me to prove the show to you? Rewind it back. Why them boys jump up in the air and start laughing before he fell out? How many times you filmed that, Tim? Them boys gonna hurt this. How many times you made that boy fall on the floor? Whole show alleged, man.
Super sharp.
Number one, because you didn't know how to put the blade in there. Let's proceed.
Flip it down.
becomes a man. All right.
Tim, just giving them utility knives does not make them men. But I'm gonna let you explain yourself, and then y'all can come in here and tell me what y'all think. This brother's not thinking, allegedly.
This box blade represents honor, respect, and responsibility.
That's right. That's exactly what I was saying.
You understand?
It won't stop, will it? You hear me in the background? That's what I was thinking. Keep boosting to you. He knows everything. He tells you what to think. Man, listen. Can she ever have a day where she tell him, I disagree? No. Whole show legend. Let's go.
And you have to be responsible to disconnect somebody. It can hurt you. But if you use it properly, then it can be of a benefit to you. And it can be a benefit to somebody. Alright?
So use it with honor, use it with respect for yourself and for others, and take it on as a huge responsibility to use for good.
That's right. Not even.
Benjamin, you know.
Jokey joke. Now, I know you've seen the split. So why would you give your boy something that you don't even know how to work? That's number one, allegedly. Number two, you're the father. Leave it all up to dad, right, Megan? Well, let me just tell you this. You gave him more safety instructions than he did. And did y'all catch it? Did y'all catch it? Use it for good. Why would she even say that? I'm trying to figure out why she would say, use it for good. She don't want her boys to get in trouble with this stuff. But she can't say anything, allegedly. Right? Right? Now, these boys are young. Young. And let's jump back. Tim, you don't even know how old your kids are, allegedly. And this sucks so bad, bro. It sucks, man. Like, I don't know how, as a woman, Megan's can accept that her husband don't know how old her kids are. That wouldn't upset you? Look, come in the comments and let me know. Because it seems like if I was to call my daughter 6 and my son 5, oh, we got a problem in here. You don't even know how old your kids are? That don't make no sense. Like, that would be a whole conversation. She tells him like it's a big joke.
I'm not getting a box blade yet.
He's way too young.
You're not getting one. Clearly.
You hear little man in the back? You way too young. So are you, little bro.
That's my husband. Right, guys. It's official. You have a blade in your box blade.
There you
Do
are.
with care. Godspeed. Alright, Noah.
Noah, you're up.
Blades since he was 5 years old.
I know, right? 6. He's actually 6.
Alright.
Now we see it split again, right? Was that because he still didn't know how to put the blade in the knife after 2 times of doing it? Or is that because he had to check his wife about checking him? Because he just makes up ages for his boys. I don't care. Jump back of the show. Y'all remember when Tim Jr. was 10 for a year. Now he's 9. Okay. Same thing. Same thing. She let that man roll and tell us that boy was 10 and didn't say nothing to him because allegedly she has no say in that house. Yes or no? Yes or no? For a whole year, he was screaming this boy was 10. The next year later, when he's supposed to be 11, he's 9? Okay, let's go.
Official, no? Is that no? No, it's so nervous.
I know, that's good though. That's good.
Look here. Godspeed.
That's
Don't flip it out. The thing is, you shouldn't ever flip the box blade out until you need it. Alright?
It's not a play toy.
That's the first step. Never flip the blade out until you need it. And then once you're done with it, you immediately flip it back down. You don't cut something with it and then set it down somewhere with it flipped out. Or you don't cut something with it and then Like if you cut something with it, and then you want to rip it the rest of the way. Like first you cut it, and then you put your block blade back up, put it on your side, and then you rip it off. So in other words, once you use it, immediately lift it back down, put it back in its holster on your side. All right, y'all get it?
Okay, I have some people in here that grew up on farms and around animals, and most of them are ladies. Can you come in and tell me when y'all were of age to have stuff like that, even pocket knives and things like that? Did your dad or grandpa take you out there and show you how to use it? Exactly. Show you how to use it before he placed it in your hands? Yes or no? I just want to know. Right? Okay. This is my next question. Okay? Have you ever seen a farmer not know how to use tools that should be every day on a farm? Ask my question to you. I have no opinion on this one. I'm just asking it. Well, I'm asking y'all's opinion. Okay? Now, this is number 3. That's all the instruction he had for that dangerous weapon. And when he was talking about it at first, did he act like he was going to battle? Like, don't pull it out unless you need it. Like, allegedly, don't pull your pow-pow on somebody unless you intended to use it. Like, it just didn't sound good the way you was trying to break down safety for this thing, bro. At all. And that's all the safety you had for that? Okay. So since that's all the safety you had, let's get out and see, if you really know how to use this thing or not. And why you trying to teach the boys. And how you gonna down the boy. Well, Tim Jr., I ain't gonna call him a boy. How you gonna down Tim Jr. regardless?
All right, y'all. It's a proud moment as a dad. These boys learn responsibility. Like, they're not just learning responsibility. They earn the right to have these. And it's like, some people may not understand. Like, what's so big a deal about a box blade? Why do they need box blades? It's like, this is bigger than a box blade. This is about producing meat. This is about teaching them responsibility. This is about them learning how to, like, not just learning how to have something that could be a detriment, but when you put it in the right hands, it's like something positive, something that can be a good thing. With that being said, I think y'all look at the minute we get ready to go out here and unload this feed with these boys that are becoming men. That's our job. Our job is not to raise boys. Our job is not to raise children. Our job is to raise men and women.
Now I played all that just so I could let you hear his point on where he's going with this and why he feels so good, and this is a good day for him, and putting the right hands, putting the right grown man's hands, or the right teenager's hands, yes. But, did y'all catch when he said, we're not raising boys, we're not raising children? That's that Joe Jackson effect that he pulled on the Jackson 5. Y'all gotta get to men status now. So basically what you just told everybody, they childhood gone. But Peanut Gang, I don't think I showed it. You might have seen it when he was in the drawer a little bit, but now they got little toys and stuff in the little room, like, my boys got toys. You see what I'm saying? He's doing everything to try to answer us. Oh, he's not? Why the boys got on all brand new clothes? I mean, some of them look real long and real big, but I don't know. But the boys is getting new clothes. We seen Megan get new clothes, but that's all they getting. Tim, we're not happy with that. Nope, it's not enough. Still not enough. You gotta spend more money than that on your family, or we gonna still roast you. And you probably didn't spend nothing on them, because it was gifts, allegedly.
You've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answer.
Boys looking brand new in their clothes, ain't they? But let me say this. If Megan or you would have took them boys shopping, there would be no reason for the sleeves to be too long and stuff like that. Allegedly, all this stuff is donations. You told them, go in there and put on some new stuff. But Dad, you always tell us, but I don't care what I always say. Go in there and put on the new stuff, and we about to go out here and put all this feed in a barn. We can't wear work clothes today? No, we can't wear no work clothes. Because Charlie D gonna be talking mess if you put that army green shirt on again, boy. Yes or no? Yes or no? So he got them out there in brand new clothes, getting all that feed off the truck. Now, this is where we gonna go, and we gonna be really done with this because I think I done proved my point. So, let's watch them let little Tim cut the bag open and he give me flack about it. Let's go.
Just cut it right down the middle right here. Trying to cut the bag of feed. Your body play super sharp. So you see how you cut into the bag of feed right there? Just try to stay off the bag of feed. Just cut it lightly. Yeah, there you go. It's super sharp.
Takes to hurt what I wrote. I said, son, when you grow up, you'll be fine.
There you go, good job, Tim. First time using your body blade. you only cut into 2 bags of feed. Just 2 bags. It was super sharp one. It didn't even have to push hard.
No jokey joke here. Let me first off just say, Tim Jr., you did an amazing job, little bro. Uncle Charlie, man, you did an amazing job with what you had to work with the training you had. Uncle Charlie say you did a good job, bro. Because you know what your daddy should have taught you? He should have taught you grab the plastic up top, pull it towards you, take the knife, put the blade on there, away from your hand, and pull it down. And you keep going down like that. So you'll never hit the bag, but he didn't know that to tell you that. And then what he should have told you is when you get down so far, so you don't cut into the bags at the bottom, do the same thing. Reach down, pull the plastic, and cut up. Not just keep going all the way down the bag, Tim. Let's see how they do it in the next couple videos, y'all. Now, even though he told him good job, he still had to talk to him about cutting into 2 bags, right? Why couldn't you just left it alone, which you did a good job? Please, next time, it's not a mess up. You gotta bust the bags open eventually anyway. It's feed, you ain't eating it. Come on, man. Quit riding everybody like you are so perfect. Because we all know you're not perfect because we could tell with your safety you trained them on with that was terrible. Terrible. So we go back to burnout. We go back to your show Burnout, right? What burns people out the most? When the boss doesn't know what they're doing. Whole show legend.
Wait, because a lot of the animals that we've taken to process already were not like premium meat. Like I said, we gave away a lot of it as well. Like I said, the first hogs that we had processed, we gave away most of that meat. So we ran out of that pretty fast. And then the next group of hogs we had processed, that we just did, we hadn't given away as much of that meat. Like I said, we want to keep some back for ourselves. And then we gave away a bunch of that lamb and everything as well. But none of that is like premium quality, meat. And like I said, so
that was for y'all. Y'all was the one coming in here talking about, I ain't eating that trash meat. Peter came on it. He had to basically admit, they could tell how we was growing that. How, Tim? I don't know, but they know it wasn't right. I'm gonna have to address it to tell them we about to grow better meat so we can still feed the world, girl. You with me? Do I have a choice, Tim? No. Okay, wait, I'm with you, baby. and the boys is too, right, boys? Boys. And you just hear the door slam and then run outside. Let's give us a call.
Things that we're going to be taking to process in the fall, this is all going to be premium quality meat, high quality ribs and hams and bacon, all those things, lamb, like young lamb, not old lamb like Boaz, you know what I'm saying? But the meat was still good. But anyway, I just want.
Hey, that's 2 in a row for y'all. Y'all was coming here talking about who grinds whole pigs up and you don't have no lamb chops, you don't have no ribs, you don't have no nothing, just grind the whole thing up, right? There you go. That's for you, Peter Game C. In the comments, always tell. We can tell. You're welcome. For this time, Peanut Game let you know. Hey, get some baby backs out there. pull out that trash can. Put some coals or wood or whatever you do in it, and what would I say? Toast you a ham, cause that ain't grilling, that ain't smoking, that's faux smoking. Okay, let's get it.
I want to kind of, explain to y'all like that everything that we've done so far is just like a test. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just getting our feet wet. But just stay tuned because we're finna like get serious about this thing. The Lord has told us that He wants us to give away millions and millions of dollars of farm fresh meat and produce. And so we're looking forward to getting that done and beginning this journey. Like I said, everything we've done so far is just us trying to get our feet back wet because it's been about.
Now this is what all I gotta say. This the same man who told y'all he talks to God on the regular, and he wish you could like him, right? Okay, if that's the case, why is everything you do a test? When you open the gates up and then you close them, oh, that was just a test. We'll be opening them up pretty soon. That was like 3 years ago. Okay, now this is a test because God wants you to feed millions of people, right? So where is these to feed millions of people? Where is billions of dollars coming from? What? You gonna send him that much money, y'all? Be team members. Y'all send him that much to start his Tyson poultry company? No. Tim Poultries. I mean, IG Poultries. No. Where's he gonna get all this money, y'all, to feed all these people for free? He needs donations, right? If the Lord told him to feed, he should be feeding people for free. That means he has to have donations, money, y'all sending him stuff to make this work. Because allegedly he don't. Okay? So, if that's the case, he's dry begging right here. He's trying to get in your mind, we need more. Because God told us that we need to do this. And if y'all help us, y'all will receive in the long run. Allegedly. Is this a real pastor? He's soapbox preaching, or is he just fake? Allegedly. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. And y'all tell me what y'all just heard. Let's go.
2 years since we did this, we were doing it. We were doing it while we were in the city. We literally were raising all of our own meat and giving away meat to all of our neighbors in the city. But we went 2 years to get established down here on our farm and on our homestead. And so now.
So is it a farm or a homestead now? Let's proceed. Just asking.
We established, now we're in a position to where our cup is overflowing and we can bless somebody else. But we want to bless them with a premium, top quality meat. And so we're looking forward to that. And this.
Okay, this is the only question I got. I'm not taking nothing away from Megan or the boys. But how do you go and have these hogs and everything be top quality meat? Nobody's going to look at it like it's top quality meat when it's grown by children. Yes or no? Y'all tell me. Top quality meat that's grown by children while you edit all day. Right? Now, you've already said, let's jump back. You feeding these pigs and hogs and stuff the same thing you was feeding them before. So what's going to be the difference? What are y'all doing any different now? I'll wait. I don't know. Because truthfully, the little pen you got behind the barn shed, they had more room to walk around and stuff down where you had them. So, what are you really doing except for content, allegedly? Right? So, y'all come in and tell me, how is it going to be much better quality meat than it was before, and it's grown at the same place and they're eating the same thing? I don't know. Now, let's get into the diner. Shall we?
Let me get a little bit closer.
So I had some leftover rotisserie chicken. And I mixed it with shredded cheese and just a little tiny bit of ranch. So you know how we love that chicken bacon ranch potato bake?
I didn't say nothing.
So I made a version of it, and I had a little bit of leftover cooked sausage from our pigs.
Of course.
So instead of chicken bacon ranch, it's chicken sausage and ranch roll-ups.
Okay.
So I made.
That sounds so nasty. Y'all come here and tell me if y'all would eat that. Would y'all eat the gout rolls? Y'all don't eat nothing but pork. Man, somebody's ankle's about to be swollen. Would y'all eat the gout rolls? That's what I'm calling them. Them was the gout rolls. Let's get it. Let's go.
Properly.
Right, so we'll see. So it's appetizer lunch, right?
Okay.
So these are gonna become bagel bites. So I'm gonna put a little bit of pasta sauce, just regular, I think it's like tomato basil marinara sauce on that. Some mozzarella cheese and pepperoni, turkey pepperoni.
Did you catch it? That's nasty too. Okay? I don't care what it looked like when she pulled it out of the oven. That's nasty too. Charlie B, you being real petty right now. That didn't look that bad. It did if you know what went in it. Charlie B, what you talking about? She lied to y'all again. They do not have no marinara in that house, allegedly. She does not use marinara. Did you hear her say some parsley, some tomato, basil, marinara sauce? No, that's that same spaghetti sauce, that tomato basil spaghetti sauce you always use on all your pizzas. That's not marinara. That's nasty. I would. That pizza tastes like what? What? A bagel with wet cheese on? You don't add no seasonings or nothing to that sauce. You just take the sauce, open the jar, put it on there. Marinara tastes good like that. But just straight Kroger dollar sauce, parsley and basil, parsley, basil and tomato, and it said it on the jar. Jump back when she made the pizzas. It says spaghetti sauce on the jar. It don't say nothing about no marinara. So she lied to y'all because Charlie B and everybody else was like, you don't put that on pizza. You put marinara on it. Peanut game is the whole show. Everybody's answering y'all questions. So I'm going to call them spaghetti bagels with cheese and turkey pepperoni.
Over from dinner.
What is this?
And it's
It's funny to you. Have y'all thought about this? She always talking about she's cooking from leftovers, but we never see the first overs. Oh, I got these potatoes. I cooked with these. They was in the refrigerator. We didn't see you do nothing with that. Yes or no? Okay, I'll wait. We see her cooking with all these leftovers, but we never see her cook the first meal, right? Okay. Now, did you hear Tim? What is that? It's mystery meat, Tim. It's mystery meat, bruh. Let's go.
chicken lo mein or chicken teriyaki, chicken lo mein.
Just get it out of the box so that you make it
I
homemade.
made it. So these are whole wheat organic noodles and just diced chicken thighs. So I cooked the diced chicken thighs with red and yellow peppers. And then I seasoned it, mixed that with the cooked noodles, and I seasoned it with some teriyaki sauce, a little bit of hoisin sauce, which is basically like Chinese barbecue sauce, but it's called hoisin sauce, and a little honey, and that produced our chicken teriyaki. Then I had a few leftover green beans, so I tossed those in.
Oh yeah, say grand baby.
So that you can have some color and a little bit of vegetable in there.
There you go.
I'm gonna tell you this. Them boys would be broke if they knew what Uber Eats was. They $21 gone every night. I'm telling you. Boys, I'm sorry y'all have to eat that. Did y'all hear her breakdown of everything that was in that? And Peanut Game, here we go again. That was you. She had to point out that, oh, we cut up some vegetables and put it in there. But she couldn't leave out her canned green beans because she is in love with them canned green beans, Jack. Well, that's it for Charlie B. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. 5 and 24. Rita, I hope you see this. Love y'all. Y'all be easy. Mama T is the same. It's the same. It's not no change. Like I said again, love y'all. Y'all be easy. Charlie B out, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please. It's free. Just hit the little couple button. All right? Y'all be easy. And come in and talk to a brother, whether you agree or not.